Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go.
Are you ready to be entertained? Let's get into another reaction. This is Arcane, Season 2, Episode 2. Let's jump right into it, y'all. By the way, after I wrap up a few shows, I was wondering, would you guys, the people who are watching this, because you guys will like animation, should we get into Season 2 Invincible? I know that there's just like a few people that wanted me to watch Season 2. I really liked Season 1, but if you guys are interested, but it won't be happening anytime soon, but sometime in 2025. But that's if you guys want us to. But right now I'm so packed with shows, I absolutely refuse to add any more. Plus I have another show coming out in a few days that's gonna be dropping. Dune Prophecies should be coming out. And then I saw some other shows that, Squid Game Season 2, and there's another one coming out in a few weeks, I believe. So, and then January starts and Daredevil is coming out. So I'm extremely packed, but I was having that on my hindsight about that show. But anyways, let's jump into this, as I said. By the way, I also found out this is the last season of this show. Isn't that horrible? This is absolutely dreadful. That actually got me extremely sad. Anyways, you want to see this full reaction, the link is down below. While you're down there, please hit the like button, share, and don't forget to comment. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Arcane and find out exactly what the show has got to give.
Well, it's all going to Kim Barron's warring for control of the lanes. Wannabe street thugs squabbling over scraps. Just like when Vander shoved off. You aren't here to put it all back together. Cause could someone put all those holes in you? I used to say I could fix anything before I broke everything. Her and you. Always bossing me around. Now it's so quiet. What am I supposed to do with that?
I don't remember him dying because it's been so long. I love Jinx.
No red rose on your grave. You one by one, all these blood hurt, I let you go. Hey, this life, whoa, I'm already dead inside. Your supper, one by one, don't come down, you're gone, sucker.
You feel it? That buzzing behind your eyes? No, in a moment. It could all go. Best feeling in the world, kid. Curse a sibling or a family or a society. My car.
Good luck to me, cause I'm...
Be it from me, but you hired me to run the numbers. The numbers are in the
You only use half your head. Plot and move. You know how Silco took hold of the lanes? With his bare teeth. While I'm in Silco's chair, your only job is to make the numbers work. What do you know? Cleared the place out. Might have made our jobs a whole lot easier. It's factory smog trapped underground. No more, no less.
Boss.
You go on ahead. Report back.
What is going
I know you're
on?
all fantasizing about sawing each other's heads off. These turf wars have to stop.
These two have been the aggressors.
You started this dance when you raided the Rapture Wall.
Topside is the real enemy. Us killing each other is playing right into their hand. Join forces.
Ally with these two? I rather favor my chances with Topside.
They don't know the first thing about fighting in the fissures.
Is he dead? Why is he so quiet?
She's right. We don't get Topside off our backs, we don't last. We give them jinx. That's all they really want.
Don't hand over our people.
We? You don't do much of anything anymore. You help me put a bow on Baby Blue for our friends upstairs? I'll cut you a brand new puncher. Think on it. But I promise, it's the last offer you're gonna get.
I can't believe you're dead, and I'm still mopping up your messes.
Jeez, lady, you crazy?
You here to finish me off?
Haven't I done you enough favors? Big baby couldn't do it himself.
Couldn't do much himself.
Building his weapons,
Making his deals.
exploding his enemies.
He dips out. The whole world flips over. Everything we built. The hell we supposed to do now?
Watch it all burn.
What'd I tell you?
Y'all are gonna die.
Jace? Victor? What am I? You're alive! You must be cold. I sense a charge, a recursive impulse. Unpleasant cold isn't its name. The Hex Core.
Adapted to your injuries, changing and evolving. There's still so many questions, but
I was supposed to die.
Erdinger was wrong. We were wrong. It's not as bad as
It killed Sky. She had such dreams. As did we once.
My place was always here in the lab with you. We'll make this right.
I must say goodbye to this place now. To you. It was affection that held us together.
You think it's so easy? To turn your back while your whole city looks to you for salvation? Cling to principles while your best friend bleeds out in your arms. I never asked for this!
Goodbye, Jace.
King of life and it's left. Is this Echo?
There's so many of them.
It's all the fighting. There's the security risk.
We're not turning people away.
We finally get rid of Silco. Just so a new one can take his place.
Now what's this?
Tree means so much. It's our food, fresh air.
There's a means of preservation. By golly, we'll find it. I have seen something of this nature before.
There's a lot going on.
Don't you essentially own this place?
The brambleback has left the jungle.
Do you realize code phrases don't work when you make them up on the spot?
Professor!
Yes, of course.
Why are you breaking into my lab? And who's he?
My new pupil, Echo. Echo, my former pupil, Jace. I apologize for the intrusion. We were attempting to sneak in. Oh, pish-posh, like you've never done it.
You drink tea, Echo? It matches the corruption we saw on the plants we tested with the Hex Core. You say you found this?
Deep in the underground.
Echo's home is a marvelous place. When I said home, I was, of course, referring to his cognitive center.
Did any of the plants survive?
They weren't what we were trying to save. But this pattern, how could it be there and here?
Where's Victor?
Victor? Is it ready to try to rob him? Oh, is that topside? No. That's them. That's Vi.
Baby blue. Must be part eel. Just means I can up my finder's fee. They want you alive. But don't think I won't skewer out those peepers. Me? I'm the kind of guy who likes to get in close. Silco even saw that.
Twice. When he met me, I killed him.
You?
It's always me. Wanna know the real kicker? You're the kind of guy who likes to get in close.
Let's go!
It's always me.
When you're done, it's the done. Tell these bitches we with it, we never run. Tell these bitches we never run. Yeah, we come together.
There's a deal to be struck here.
You forget, Smeech? You already made your last offer. Who's a funny-looking rat now?
So extra.
Moron never could keep his damn mouth shut.
You could have just let me eat it.
Haven't I done you enough favors? You got that look in your eye again. What are you planning?
To finish what's left of my family.
Careful not to scrape up the gear. Nothing personal, friend. We just got needs.
So much senseless pain. You need not suffer anymore.
He's like their messiah, kind of. What? It's crazy. What was that? Well. So, if somebody was going to say, what would you suggest before jumping into season 2 of Arcane, I would say watch season 1 again. I don't know when season 1 came out, 3 or 4 years ago? It came out a while ago. So there's this whole episode, as good as I liked it, I was completely lost. Minus seeing Jinx and like seeing that lady again. I knew that she lost her arm. I couldn't even remember if Silico, if he was dead or not. I thought he survived, but obviously he did not. So that whole thing was a blur. Then I'm assuming like the underground or whatever is trying to find a new Silco. While Jinx is still there, I would think that they would think that Jinx was taking over the mantle. And she did say like watch it burn when the other lady who was Silco's like right hand said all this stuff that we created and for what? Like what do we do now? Whatever. And Jinx saying just watch it burn. And then we had Victor. I remembered the whole situation with Victor and what happened last. So now seeing him look like the guy that we seen originally in season 1 dealing with Victor when Victor was a kid, seeing seeing Jace when Jace was a kid, seeing that Victor is like the same thing that Jace saw when he was a child and saved him and his mom, is pretty cool. And now he's in underworld or underground, and he looks like he's gonna cure all these people. And that whole scene with him healing, it gave me when Jesus healed the leopards. He went into the crowd. He wasn't afraid. Like everybody was afraid and dismissed the people who had leprosy, and he touched them and healed them. And it was like very similar to that, and that's what like made me think right back to like the teachings of the Bible. And because I went to Catholic school, I hope I didn't mess up that story. But this was a very good episode. I just wish that I remember more. I wish that this season came out much closer to the previous season because it would just flow. And because I was half the time trying to remember the last season, it threw me out of the element of this particular episode. The positive thing about the episode was it was a lot of fun to watch. Seeing that Vi and Jinx are so going to battle, it's probably going to be beyond heartbreaking. There was a few moments in this episode that I actually wanted to start crying, but I just don't think I have any water in my body. I need to drink some water. This was a very good episode though. Once again, I'm pretty sad that this is the last season. I don't know if they're doing spin-offs. I did hear somewhere through the grapevines that they might be doing spin-offs of this. I don't know what that even means. And once again, I didn't play the game, so I don't really know much about like the legends of what's it called? The legends, the League of Legends is what I heard the spin-off was gonna be. So I don't know what that actually means. As long if Jinx is in it, I would watch it, but I don't know if she's going to be. Regardless, this is a very good episode. Once again, I just need help trying to remember more of season 1 and what was going on in this season or this episode in particular. But please comment down below, y'all. Please like and share the video, and I'll see you all next time with more reactions.
You gotta choose a side. You gotta do what's right.
I ain't got no time to be hanging around. Nobody trying to figure out if they good or evil. I'm fighting the crime, saving your lives one at a time. I'm killing the rhymes. I do it for the people. I'll be the fucker running through the 6 with a bag.